Bonjour, c'est moi, Dene. Welcome back to another episode of Deadly Premonition Origins here on my channel. In the last episode, we met the Raincoat Killer again. Well, unfortunately, we weren't the only one who met the Raincoat Killer because he struck again. How do you say it? I don't know. But well, he found another victim. He paid a visit to Becky's house and, well, he killed Becky, or he tried to kill Becky, but he left her bleeding, and technically we found her in time, but because some dipshit of sheriff decided to cut the rope that was holding her up, he was actually, well, directly or indirectly causing her death by strangling her. So, we found a note that Becky left to her sister, Lily, the mother of the twins, Isaac and Isaiah, that we met very early on. And what we're gonna have to do now is, well, because the note said, Becky gave the twins the amulet that Anna was holding on to while she was dying. So, of course, we want to talk to the twins, and we would like to take a look at the amulet. If I'm not mistaken, the twins should be at the community center with Kaysen. Again, with Kaysen. With whom else should they be there? Oh, up to the left. Is it the community center? It is the community center, okay. And there's a side quest there, by the way, but don't worry about that now, because we have to find a way first. I think if we follow this road, January way, all the way. Yeah, pretty easy. Okay, just follow January way. And turn right at Donovan Street. Okay. January way, over the bridge, across the bridge, and yeah. Let's talk to Emily. Let's find Isaac and Isaiah and talk to them. We are so gonna do that. I'll get into the car. With
today,
Emily.
we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
True.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
That grin. Okay. Let's not waste any time and drive to the community center. This time around, can I... Yes, I can actually see her. Wow. This time around, actually, with somebody in the passenger seat. If the game didn't... You can't make it up. You really can't make this stuff up. Well, good thing I saved. Let's jump back into the game. Now, let's not waste any time and get into the car with Emily, and drive to the community center to talk to the twins. Let's skip this. Wrong button, almost hit the milk barn. But again, it's not my car, so it's fine. So I don't care. What do you want? You know, I would like to stop my car and beat his fucking face, but we already tried to do that in the past, and, well, it turns out it doesn't work, because they always drive off as soon as you step out of the car. Oh, it's a new day, by the way. Let's check out...
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town.
Let's listen to this real quick.
And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really really depressing.
I know. But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But, well, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times, but you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do you think? A sense of justice.
Justice? I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... how should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about justice.
Zach, she's quite the philosopher, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Then again, death makes everyone a philosopher.
Yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to do is... what I wanted to do was, because it's a new day... think we can bribe the bull again, right? But can we also bribe Gina?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hey there, fill her up. Yeah, no, don't... No, I don't want a car wash. No, I don't want a car wash. I'm finished with you. I want to talk to Jack, please. Because at some point, we must be able to bribe him again. Oh, let's talk to her. More and more people getting killed. Oh, more and more people getting killed. This is turning into a dangerous town. Yeah. It is. So stay inside, honey. Oh, my nose. Ah, there he is. Okay. Skip this. Fill her up. So. Yes, we can bribe him again. Finally. Okay, so I have to pay attention to the top right corner because there will be some info popping up.
Benjamin, my good buddy. Listen up. I got something new to tell ya.
What is that? Haven't you been to the general scrap heap yet? Anybody
I'll
with a real
tell
fancy...
ya another one when I see you again.
I'm gonna save that. Something with the general scrapyard. I don't know what. He's got something interesting, apparently. Okay, so with that being done, let's continue. Ow. Let's continue on our way. Maybe we'll have another dialogue this time around. We've had a few monologues, but we didn't have too many dialogues. So maybe the game will try to catch up. We'll see.
I'm thinking.
Yes.
Can you give me some space?
What?
Don't worry, I can look for the twins at the same time.
Okay. Oh, we'll see if we can give you some space. Hi, Carol. Honk, Carol. Out of my way. Okay, so I'm really curious what the twins will be saying and if they even have the locket or what it was, because I'm sure it's Donovan Street, turn right here. I remembered, because I'm sure it's gonna be something like, well, either, oh, sorry, we don't have the locket on us, we can give it to you later, or, oh, we buried it, we buried it somewhere, go find it, or something, I don't know. Maybe we're actually dependent on the opening hours of the community center, but no, that can't be the case, because in that case we would have the proper time limit set and not 9 AM till 7 PM. Nope, I don't want to go there. Let's park like a decent human being. At least somewhat decent. Okay. So. Where are they?
Is there something you want to check out?
Excuse me, are you stupid?
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
What
Okay,
the
that would be
fuck?
fine.
Then I'll head over to the place that Lily mentioned. Don't take too long before you catch up, okay?
Yeah. I don't know if you know what I mean when I say this, but, you know, things like these, things like this really get me angry for some reason. Because I was already, you know, it's like when someone tells you to take out the trash and you are, you're about to do it, and someone asks you to take out the trash, you don't want to take out the trash anymore. You know what I mean? It's just the same.
Isaiah. They're over there. Let's go.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do it, you know, just like that.
Hello again, Isaac and Isaiah. I hear you're teaching Willie to do tricks.
Ooh.
What's your secret?
It's easy. Really simple. If he does it right, we give him a treat.
A cookie if he does it right.
I see.
A cookie, okay.
Very clever. So, tell me, you two. Could you perhaps tell me your other special secret with Becky?
No, we can't. It won't be a secret if we tell.
Fuck you.
I'm not telling. We promised Becky.
Well, that's
I
a
hate
problem,
children.
Because I also made a promise to Becky. I promised to catch the bad man who hurt her. But I can't keep my promise if I don't know what the secret is. Do you see?
She told us to give Diane a box. It wasn't that heavy.
We took it to the art gallery and gave it to Diane.
Is that all Becky gave you?
Just when we were leaving to take the box to Diane, Becky called us back. She handed us something. It was small and round. She told us to keep it safe in our pocket and give it to Diane.
And then you met Carol on your way?
Yep, I took the round thing out of my pocket and we looked at it.
And then she talked to us.
We told her that we were on an errand for Becky. She said she'd do it for us.
But we told her no, because Becky asked us, not her. We promised Becky to do it ourselves.
So Becky did entrust the locket to them. And now Carol has it. Right, Kaysen?
Huh?
You were in the room when Carol took the locket back from Diane. I saw you with Diane in the art gallery that day.
Well, yeah, I was there in the room, but I was only chatting with Diane. Oh, then Carol burst in, all angry looking. While Carol and Diane had their talk, I just sat there like a frog.
Like a frog.
Yeah, so Carol took the locket from Diane, but that has nothing to do with me, right?
Yes, I believe so. But from this instant, you are now a key witness in this case. I'm afraid you can't leave town until you hear from me.
What? Can you do that? This is all starting to sound a little like Alice in Wonderland.
Which makes you Humpty
Oh
Dumpty.
my god.
Huh?
Isaac and Isaiah, thank you. I think I'll be able to keep my promise with Becky thanks to you two.
How is Becky?
Is she getting better?
She'll come and help out at our store again, won't she?
She'll come and play with us again, won't she?
So nobody
Boys.
told them.
About Becky.
That's right. Becky is almost totally better now. But I don't think she'll be able to come and see you. I was told by Becky to keep this a secret. But she's actually a goddess of the forest, just like Anna. I think she's gonna be in the forest with Anna for a while.
Cool.
For
We'll keep
a
this
while.
a secret then too.
Wow, that's why Anna and Becky are such good friends.
Okay, Willie.
You're happy too, aren't you?
Zach, I hope Emily doesn't end up as a forest goddess too.
Yeah, me too. Okay. So we have to find the locket somehow.
Okay then, Zach. Let's
Oh.
go over what we found out recently.
Ah,
about the
another
case.
typewriter sequence.
First, Diane, the owner of the art gallery. She was out drinking with Nick Cormack in a bar on the night Anna died. Nick confirmed this, and so she has an alibi. But then we have what Nick's wife Olivia told us. According to Olivia, Nick and Diane not only went to the bar, but also went somewhere else that night. Do you remember where that was, Zach?
The art gallery.
That's right.
Yes.
The art gallery.
Okay.
Before entering the gallery, Diane looked back towards Olivia.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
Almost as though she saw Olivia in the dark. Nick's behavior has also become more suspicious by the day. If Olivia is correct, then he is heavily involved in this case. But we have no conclusive evidence of that at the moment. The only thing we can say for sure is that Nick's whereabouts are unknown at the time of Becky's murder. He has no alibi for the crime, but that fact alone means nothing. So who was it that called Thomas to report trouble at Becky's place?
That's the question. Oh, no. Of course, Quint called. Yeah, sorry. I'm absent-minded again.
It was Quint, Becky's boyfriend. He went to her house and saw the tragedy. Now, about Becky's murder. I'm embarrassed and mortified. Killer struck again while we were on the case. We found her bitten off tongue. A massive amount of red seeds that poured out of the blood.
We found her tongue, did
An
we?
inverted peace symbol, like the one seen at the site of Anna's murder. From the similarities, one can deduce that Anna's killer killed Becky.
No shit, Sherlock.
We also found one other important piece of evidence in Becky's room. Can you remember what that was, Zach?
The note? Yes. Oh,
That's right. We found a sketchbook
yes.
in Becky's
But
room.
we also found some velvet.
She had apparently written a letter to her sister Diane. It revealed that Becky took a locket from Anna's body at the crime scene. She also admitted to borrowing a pair of Diane's stiletto heel shoes. So Miss Stiletto Heels was Becky. There was something else at the end of the letter. It said that she handed the locket and stiletto heel shoes to someone. Do you remember who, Zach?
No, not really. No, I really don't remember.
Come on, Zach.
Fuck.
That's incorrect. Try again. Who did Becky hand the locket and stiletto heels to?
Okay, well, the locket where... she handed the locket to the twins, but the stiletto... Why did she...
That's right, Zach. And from what Isaac and Isaiah told
Did I
us,
miss that?
Carol offered to take the items to Diane, but the twins refused. They gave them to Diane themselves, as they had promised. For some reason, Carol wanted the locket. She ended up storming into the gallery to take it from Diane. And when Carol took the locket from Diane, Kaysen just happened to be there. Is Kaysen involved in this? Or was he just there by coincidence? I wonder what's so special about the locket, too. Why did Carol want it so badly? The questions are mounting.
Indeed.
Come to
They
think
are.
of it, Quint, the first witness, has no alibi for Becky's death.
Well, he was at the bar.
Checked the phone records, and his call definitely came from her house. Is it possible he attacked Becky and then called us from the scene.
Technically, I guess.
But everyone is suspicious one way or another.
True.
What should we do next, Zach?
Well, what should we do?
Okay, who's the most suspicious?
Do you really want me to answer? Fucking hell. Diane. Because of the locket.
That's right. Becky's sister and Carol's enemy, linked to both Nick and Kaysen, the elegant owner of the art gallery. Zach, that's our next move. We'll start with Diane.
Mm-hmm. Right now, or will something else happen? Oh, we're here, okay.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
That's right. There's just too many things that we don't know. First, we need more intel about the relationship between Nick and Diane.
How?
Nick and Diane meet every night at the bar. Let's use that. George, we'll need you to stake out the gallery.
What do you mean?
Wait in the parking lot of the art gallery and tail Diane when she leaves. If she goes anywhere other than the bar, you let me know. Emily, you take the diner. Wait for Nick and tail him to the bar too. As with George, if he goes anywhere else, then you let me know.
Okay.
Thomas, you keep a watch on them inside the bar.
Yes, I will.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot of the bar. Once Nick and Diane are together, I will follow them wherever they go. What time do they usually show up, Thomas?
Around the same time. Usually between 22 and 2300.
Then at that time we do it, boys and girls.
Okay, between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m., okay. Question is, what time is it now? Knowing my luck, I'll probably have to kill a lot of time again. But actually, I think I will just keep the game running this time, if that's the case, because I really don't know what to do, and I don't want to be boring. Well, because even, you know, it's a small town, there's not that much to see, so even for me it will be boring.
Zach, we need to be at Carol's bar at 2200. Looks like we have some time to kill.
Okay, but not
We
too
can go
much
to the diner and see how Nick and
time,
Olivia are
apparently. Because it's dark. What time is it? Oh, okay, so 1.5 hours. Okay. We need something to eat. I'm gonna do that now. Let's eat the cherry pie. Yes, and let's eat a lollipop. And maybe... should we drink a coffee? Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. So, let's get in the car. Oh, chapter 12, Fallen Goddess. That doesn't sound good. I mean, it sounds interesting, but that doesn't sound good. Yeah, let's get to the road. That was completely wrong. I have to go this way. And let's check the map. There's something here, which should be the diner, I think. No, this is the diner. Okay, I don't know what that is then. Yeah, let's head to the diner because that's what he was talking about. So turn around, turn right, turn left. Okay, turn around. Oh. Turn right.
So, Zach, this case turned into a multiple...
Ah, there we are.
What kind of motives turn a criminal into a serial killer? Is
Kaysen.
it hedonistic? Ritualistic? Copycat crime? Sex-related? Cannibalistic? From the Bureau's statistics. These interesting ideas don't always really explain the real motive. They're just words, phrases that the media uses to scare citizens. The spotlight falls on a mere 1% of all cases. Only the weird ones.
What the fuck?
Understand all this, right, Zach? No matter how bizarre a crime may appear to be, at the root, there is always rage.
What the fuck was that?
Right, Zach? Most people simply don't kill for pleasure. But that kind of common sense never applies to our investigations. Maybe we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. We end up working on those cases in that 1%. Do you remember, Zach, the first case we handled just after becoming a special agent? Now let's talk about this another time. I don't feel like it right now.
What the fuck is going on with him? What the fuck is going on with him? Well, my first thought is, he's driving under the influence, because look at him swaying all over the place, but he's literally going through buildings and through fences. What the fuck? I don't even care what York just said to us, to be honest, because I was way more intrigued by Kaysen's driving, but yeah, something about killing, yada yada yada, yeah, whatever. What the fuck was that? What the fucking no? What is he? What? Ah! Ah! I don't know what's going on anymore. Where did he even come from? He came out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. Let's just move on. And pretend like nothing happened.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Are you fucking kidding me? You just told me to check out the diner. Piece of shit. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so they're both in the kitchen. Which I can't enter, I think. Yeah, of course. I won't listen to this. Because I know what he's saying. Okay. Agent York. Is there something you want? After that call from the sheriff, Becky was killed, right? Nick came home as though nothing had happened. Just like normal. But that's what makes me even more scared. I feel like I'm on the verge of nervous breaking down. Who wrote this text, man? I feel like I'm on the verge of a Is it a nervous breakdown? I don't even know what's right anymore. She's on the verge of a breakdown, basically. Let's see the menu. You want to eat? I just ate something. You know, just like with the twins earlier, when we stepped out of the car. Oh, is there something you want to check out? Let me go ahead then. We couldn't eat here before, so why can't we eat here now? Yeah, whatever. I'd like to talk to him, but he doesn't let me enter the kitchen. Will he come up to the... I don't think he will come up to us. Or will he? Not really. He's circling around the kitchen, doing something to the stuff on the chopping board, and now he's chopping it. Okay. Oh, by the way, that pot looks like it's about to fall over. Might want to put it a little closer to the wall, Nick. Just saying. I would like to talk to you, but I can't because I can't enter the kitchen. What time is it? We have until Yes, 10 p.m. Oh, fucking hell. I hate the time system in this game. You have to wait for everything. And you can't do anything. Because it's such a fucking small town and we've seen everything. Well, at least everything that's interesting. There's some Agent's Honor and some trading cards scattered around the map, but that's it. What am I supposed to do? Literally, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I am gonna have to keep the game running, pause the recording, because I don't know what to do. So, yeah, I will see you guys in a few seconds for you. Back here, so we're gonna drive to... Where are we even going? And what was that? Okay, Olivia entered. Okay, she went behind the counter. Okay. Well, we will drive together to where we have to go because I forgot again. Yes, I will keep the running... sorry. I will keep the game running and I will see you in a few seconds. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so something is happening. I don't know what's happening. Look at George tailing him, or Emily being on the lookout. Not suspicious at all. Okay, so but it's interesting that we can actually see this. I didn't expect that, to be honest, because I was sure. And that's it. Yeah, it's 9:30 p.m. so we still have 30 minutes to spare. I thought the only thing that would happen is we could, you know, meet him there, but I didn't think we would see him actually driving off and Emily following him. Okay, so as you can see, we're not in the diner anymore because I was exploring the map surrounding the diner a little bit. Good thing I did, because if I didn't do that, we would have missed that, I'm sure. So, yeah, again, we still have some time to spare. Wait, how far away is the bar? It's right here, right? Pretty sure it's right there. Well, this is the Galaxy of Terror. You know what? Let's get into the car. Because I don't know... It shouldn't be too far, but I don't know how long we will have to drive there. So that we might actually miss our target time, so to say. And, you know... It might actually be better if we... went after him right away. I don't know, because again we still have about 30 minutes to spare, but maybe it's actually a good idea to go after him right away so that we won't risk missing him, so to say, you know? Let me check the map again. Well, yeah, I'm sure this is where we have to go, or well, rather right here, you know, to the Galaxy of Terror. Pretty sure that's where we are supposed to go, because I don't see a waypoint anywhere, except for those gray pointers, which are near this bar, and, well, the yellow or orange pointers in the top left corner, but that's the otherworldly challenge at the tunnel. So I think this is where we are supposed to go. We will be there way too early again. But, yeah, you know what? Let's just do it.
Do you remember? How many years ago was it now? That multiple homicide of young girls in that college town in Illinois. All the victims were cut open from the throat to the crotch. Ripped right open. During the autopsy, a second stomach was found inside the first victim's body. course, she didn't naturally grow a second stomach.
Oh, you think so?
One of the stomachs belonged to someone else. As more victims piled up, there was one with 2 hearts,
Oh,
one with 2 livers, 4 lungs.
holy shit.
Different organs each time. Of course, those extra organs didn't do the girls much good, right, Zach?
Yeah, I
And they
think
say
so.
Too much is never enough. In the end, we arrested a professor at the med school. They found the body of his daughter, dead, and the missing organs at his house.
Holy shit.
Remember what he said when we took him in?
No, what did he say?
I was ordered to restore those deformed bodies back to normal. And
Ordered by
remember
whom?
He said ordered him?
Who was it?
An alien.
Oh,
Well, of course, we couldn't arrest an alien, so we arrested the professor instead. Serial killers can't be caught by logic and common sense. I learned this the hard way. That first case taught me that. Since then, these cases just keep getting more and more complicated. It's a tough job. I thought getting experience while I was young would make the job easier.
apparently not. Okay, so I'm gonna assume what happens when we drive into the trigger zone is you're too early.
Zach, looks like we still have some time to kill.
I knew
Let's
it.
pass the time elsewhere.
Let's back off. And I'm gonna meet you guys in a few seconds. See you soon. Me again. He's holding another monologue.
This time of year, 3 years ago. Remember, Zach? Yes, that's right. That one. Multiple homicide, same MO. Across Utah, Colorado, and Missouri. The victims were all average married housewives. But after
Desperate
being run over
housewives.
so many times by a car, they didn't look human. 5 victims in 2 months in the 3 states. The way he killed them was always the same. But aside from that, there was nothing that linked the victims together. Well, they were all married. But age, race, nothing else matched up. Tire marks and fragments of paint ID'd the car that was used. That's where things got really tricky. The perpetrator used a 1993 model Cadillac Elante as a weapon. It was registered in the name of one Senator... No, I don't feel like talking about this anymore. That senator's basement. I wish I could forget what I saw there.
What did you see there? Let me know. I'm all ears. It takes forever. Still 9 in-game minutes. 9 minutes too many. 8 minutes. Well, I'm gonna drive to the trigger zone again. And, you know, as always, I'm gonna see you in a few seconds. I mean, I'm at 40 minutes now, almost at 40 minutes. I could end the recording, but yeah, I do wanna have this in this episode, whatever will happen now. Okay, so see you in a few seconds. Well, there we are again. I'm not gonna talk now, because it's about to turn 10 p.m. Yes! Ha! Perfect timing. Almost. I would have loved to drive into the trigger zone right when the clock switches to 10 p.m., you know?
Nick's still in the bar.
Just as we planned then. I wonder what happens next.
Me
Agent
too.
York, you're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Why
I have
wouldn't
to
we be?
admit, I envy that.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
What about Diane?
Becky isn't here tonight.
Oh.
Emily, check that with George.
George, can you hear me? Nick's leaving the bar. What's happening with Diane?
No movement. Tell me what to do here.
Stay put, George. I'm thinking Nick will head to the gallery. Let's meet up there.
10-4. Copy that.
What if he won't head to the gallery?
Agent York, it's Nick.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay. Time to play with the big boys now.
Let's keep our distance, but let's also not lose him. Okay, this could get tricky. I don't know at what point he will notice us. And I don't know how far away the art gallery is, to be honest. Because it's very well possible that we will have to drive for quite a while. We'll see. Apparently, they don't have to say anything to themselves right now because we can't talk. Oh, he's slowing down. Okay, he's slowing down. He's turning right. I really don't know where the art gallery is. Been there twice, I think. Well, once at least. At least once. But have we been there the second time? I don't remember. Turning right, okay. Let me check the map, because I really want to know. We'll follow this road. Yeah, okay, I have no idea. No, this is the art gallery, right? No, this is the spruce farm, okay. Okay, I really don't know. Let's just keep going then. Although it almost seems like we're headed out of town. Move it. If only you could go a little faster. Maybe he's headed to the lumber mill. Would this be the way to go? I don't know. Holy shit, he's going so slow. Did he stop? He stopped. Or he's going at 1 mile per hour. Why is he going so slow? Okay, you know what? This is taking forever. We've already racked up like 45 minutes on the timer. Now he's going fast again? But yeah, what I was about to say is we racked up 45 minutes already, so I still want to know where he is going in this episode, and I want to save, obviously, in this episode, so what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna pause the recording, because I don't want to bore you by watching us follow him for God knows how long. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Okay, I'm back again. It seems like he's actually going to the art gallery, and it's been 5 minutes or something of stop and go, and I'm really going insane right now, or I'm starting to going insane right now. I just hope that this is over soon. If he's going to the art gallery, it should be over soon. Oh, yes. Thank you. What perfect timing. Or something will happen. Oh, holy shit. Okay. So something actually happens. Well, nothing too bad for us, fortunately.
Halos by now if I was driving.
I think someone's putting a curse on all the cars I drive recently.
Agent York, Nick's getting away.
Don't worry, time to get serious.
Oh.
Hold on, Agent, this might get bumpy.
Oh, holy shit, okay. Did the truck driver survive? Is that sound?
George.
No, he hasn't showed up here.
What about Diane? Any movement?
No action here at all. Did something happen?
Yes, a little. But George, something's different about you. Are you okay?
Actually, I had a little drink while I was waiting. This is my first murder case, after all. I'm on edge, and I needed one. It was only a little, though. I'm still in control.
Zach, Nick and Diane are probably both inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Even though he didn't show up
You're
here?
sure you didn't see Nick?
Positive. I haven't taken my eyes from the entrance all night.
Not that I don't trust you, George. But I'm positive Nick is here. Is there another entrance?
Not that I know of.
Well, I'll go look for one. Help me out if you can, would you?
Okay. Oh, another dreamy sequence. Okay. Well, I was about to look for a public phone anyway because I wanted to save. That's what I'm gonna do now. Perfect. Okay. So, well, it's been almost 50 minutes. Holy shit. So you definitely know what that means. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again very soon in another episode of Deadly Premonition Origins or another game on my channel. We had a rough time this episode, and I don't think it will be over in the next episode. But again, thank you very much for watching. Bye!